And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, Miami paid the price of success. The Heat was worn down from the shortest offseason in U.S. sports history, getting just 7 weeks off. Coach Erik Spoelstra said it was a year like no other. You have to adapt and adjust. This is the life you chose and what you wanted, to play deep into the playoffs. That's the price of chasing something great. Back to you guys.
Well, he's honest, that's for sure. DA, thank you. Now the starting group for Orlando. They've got Anthony. Wagner is out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Suggs. And it's Lopez in at the center. And for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys.
Check in for the Heat. The Magic have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Find the lane. Find the lane. Good shot.
Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Hero. Tries again. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
From 13, and that one goes long. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Harris finds Hero. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Wagner. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Hero. That ties the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Magic. Miami's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Harris with it. Now Anthony defending. Adebayo. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Butler from outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's Suggs. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Harris misses. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 7 points for Cole Anthony.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
It's stolen by Carter. Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Passes it to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded closely. It's deflected. Outside Butler. For three, Harris. Rebounded by Anthony. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Suggs. Over Oladipo. No good on the last second attempt there. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Heat out front, leading by just one. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And selected 13th back in 2019, Tyler Hero, highly valued by this Miami Heat franchise.
I had a great opportunity from really day one. You know, coaches and my teammates all trust me. It's just the beginning, just continue to get better. It's a long season, a long road ahead.
He's right. Still. Going with the whole new group on the floor. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Wendell Carter comes in for Wagner. Wagner's checked in for Isaac. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Here's Butler. Miami no good on that time either. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. And it's Harris in at the point guard. Now Hero, guarded by Fultz. Hero kicks to Harris. And they get it back. It's stolen by Fultz.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover. You know, the first overall pick of the 2017 draft, Markelle Fultz, really struggled with Philadelphia. He only played 33 games over his first 2 seasons in the city of brotherly love.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, "We know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us." Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Kept alive. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Adebayo.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And Fultz gets it to go.
Tricky shot that time from Fultz, but somehow he makes the floater look rather effortless there.
Outside Butler. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Harris. Here's the 3. Harris missing again.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
To the wing on the left. Wagner passes to Fultz. Outside Anthony. Carter finds Anthony. Trying to get open is Lopez. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Carter. Anthony's got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic. And Butler launches from deep. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Cole Anthony having a... So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Lopez. Wagner comes in for Wendell Carter. Isaac's checked in for Wagner. And it's Fultz in for Suggs. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Mo Wagner. Anthony is out there with Fultz. Then it's Bamba, and it's Isaac in its small forward. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Lays it up off the glass. And the Magic lead by 18.
And Isaac, really a big-time player on the interior. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score the ball.
Oladipo outside. Harris against Anthony. Back to Harris. Shoots over Bamba. Bamba with the block. Anthony with it. Picked up by Harris. It's Anthony with the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
58 seconds left in the third. For three, Harris. He can't hit that time. And Orlando will come the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Basket counts. Here's Fultz. He's got 8. And the pass to Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows. And feels when a guy is open.
Harris drives in, lays it up and banks it in. Harris has got 5.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Fultz against Robinson. Now Fultz. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. And here's Anthony from the arc. The shot, no good. And so it's Orlando taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. Head coach Erik Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Let's get this next bucket. We got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. It's right here in the head. Stay connected.
Greg urging his team to go on a run here.
I mean, they have what it takes. And Coach Spo right now just trying to spark a fire in his group.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Erik Spoelstra has on the floor. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Harris. Hero on the wing, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
PJ Tucker, he's checked in for the Heat. Lowry comes in for Harris. And the Magic making a change here as well. Lopez, he's checked in for Isaac. In for Kyle Lowry. The Magic also changing it up. Bamba is checked in for Suggs. Wagner comes in for Wagner. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Fultz.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Shot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
To the middle. Here's Carter. Count it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Let's present our New Balance player of the game, Robin Lopez.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And boy, has he made the most of it.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Wagner's checked in for Mo Wagner. Suggs comes in for Robin Lopez. And Anthony subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. They get it again. Carter kicks to Wagner. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Suggs. He's off from 3. The 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. To take the lead. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Hero out there with Harris. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Just 2 to shoot. Harris's shot is off.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Anthony down low. He's guarded by Adebayo.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And the Heat making a change here. Lowry's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Lopez is checked in. And so it's Miami winning this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.